30,000 girls and women living in Germany have had genital mutilation. In a high-rise development on the outskirts of Dortmund, I meet with 22-year-old Bintu. She shares a small apartment with her son. A girlfriend has come along with her daughter for support. Bintu tells me her story of being cut at the age of 12 when she was growing up in Gambia.
Yeah, they told us that in 1 week time, you girls will be going for FGM. But you're going to kill your crocodile. Imagine a teenage girl going to kill, you see a crocodile, face the crocodile and kill. That was so amazing. And imagine if they tell you that you're going to a place where the money will be flowing from the tree. You can have any amount of money you need. You will be eating apples, bananas, and lots of amazing things. So it was only joy that came to our hearts, and we couldn't even wait for the day to come. So that's it.
The women of the family brought Bintu and 30 other girls to a distant village that was only open to women. There was a big celebration, and her grandmother danced for them. But during the dance, Bintu noticed her grandmother was crying.
Yes, she was singing in my local language. Like, if I can translate the song in English, it's like the birds that are flying inside the air. You can tell this. My daughter that today her
Shall I go with him? Ja. Komm, kleiner Mann. Ja, ins Kinderzimmer.
We were 30 girls that went, but we came out less than 30. 3 girls were dead. According to our tradition, they told us that those girls were eaten by the crocodile.
They were blindfolded and their hands were tied. Then they led them one by one to an exciser, a woman whose job it is to perform FGM.
They cut my clitoris. Then after cutting that, they, tomato paste. They use the tomato paste to cover it. This tomato paste have to mix with the blood. So that is how they call the sealing of the virginity.
Bintu bled for days afterward. When she spoke out against the tradition, her community disowned her and left her on the fringe.
It's okay, I can continue.
Her father hoped to bring her back into the community by forcing her to marry. On the wedding night, the exciser arrived for a second time.
They are opening for you to sleep with your man. This razor blade like this, they will cut it into 2. Only this edge they will use to force it inside you. They have to force this thing inside the vagina. When the blood come out, the man have to jump on top of you. The man have to sleep with you by force, because if not, it will, if it is...
It will go together.
Again.
Bintu defended herself, ran away on her wedding night, and in response, her father threatened to kill her. Her school helped her escape. She made the journey to Germany and was granted asylum. Now she's making a new life here and working as an apprentice to a cook.
My body is lacking something very important. Yeah, something really important. The most important part of my body has been removed. And that is something that can never be brought alive. Yeah. It's like killing somebody and the person can never be brought alive. Yeah. A dead person is always a dead person.
Bintu says she's often thought of suicide, but she's the sole caregiver for her son, and she wants him to have a better life than her own. She's telling her story because she feels this is her only weapon in the fight against FGM.